Hello, just a quick update on what this video is actually going to be about. It's going to be about me revisiting my JavaScript introduction part of the Udemy course I've been doing, just because basically I felt quite rushed to learn that part, and then afterwards I had to go for another reason rush a bit even further, and I just did not feel completely comfortable with the knowledge I've acquired. I don't think it was quite solid as it should have been, so that's why I went over the whole thing. And this is going to be a 7.5 hour recording session over multiple days, put together with me beginning it before I've done my bootcamp and ending it after my bootcamp, just because there was gaps in between, and basically that's the whole plan. So I hope you enjoy. There's going to be another introduction session after this, just from my previous self, but that will be it for now. So hope you enjoy, and if you did, like, subscribe and whatnot. Well, we're sitting down. What does this mean? It's going to be a long video. So let me tell you what's going on. Also, I'm just a bit cozy, so that's why I'm wearing quite a lot of layers. So basically, I was just looking for something, so let's close these. So we are on to the DOM manipulation, and we were just doing exercise. We're doing step 141, which is lovely stuff. But basically here we have to make like this list, which is neat and all, and we have to we're not making it fully, but we're doing like this list that we can like remove items from, and then like cross things out. And I have been able to do like parts of it, but not all. And I was looking into trying to find like different solutions and whatnot, and I was kind of succeeding with it, but there was just so much information and it wasn't really relevant to what I was kind of searching for. So instead of me just banging my head against the wall for hours, because that's what I was doing basically, I've decided that I will redo the JavaScript part of this course. Just going over quickly, not really taking my time, just double checking all my knowledge, and if there is anything that I don't understand, then I can use all the information, use Google to figure out what I'm not really getting. And hopefully with my newfound knowledges and updated memory, I should be able to figure out how to do this exercise. So basically, as I said, long video, I kind of want to get over this quite quickly. I don't really want to be wasting too much time relearning everything, but obviously if there are things that I should be improving, then obviously I will be taking my time on it. So fun stuff. As you can see, I was looking at different ways about going about this, and I was kind of looking at alternatives to this course, just to learn that part, but it doesn't seem like that was well, I think it might just be best if I just stick to this for now. So fun stuff. Let's crack on, and I'll see you in a while probably. So see you.
I can feel the power, I can feel the power. Feel the power. Yeah, money that is time and hour. well, I better activate the power. I'ma activate it, gotta make it, gotta chase it. I don't care what they be saying, I'ma do it now. And I've been really saving, I ain't giving up and I ain't giving in. Do it now for the dividends, I'll be on the path, I just gotta get it. Cause I got my mind on some bigger things, so man, I ain't gonna give in now. I just gotta live this now. I'm gonna be when I'ma kill this stuff real quick. I'ma go take it to town, cause I gotta be that king in the ring when I'm knocking him out when I'm back with the real. Cause I am just up on the journey, you just know that I'm just going insane. There's some things that I might see, and when I do, I could never get no sleep. Cause I just need to get it, man, I need to be the thing that I just painted out, man, you won't go see. See my vision, I'll be in it, I'ma kill it, I'ma take it all. Coming in, I'ma play it now, I'ma kill him dog, I'ma play the ball. Cause I gotta go and get it, man, I really just need it. Tell these guys that they can beat it, I'ma get it, I'ma grab it, man. Take it, never receive it, I'ma make it mine. I'm explosive like a mine, I've been working every time. Yeah, I do it on the grind, I'ma shine, yeah, every single day. I'ma kill this competition, cause I'm going so insane. Hey, I really go by so insane. Yeah, I guess really ran through the pain, but I'm just back on my path and I fixed it now. It's really all okay. So I ain't gonna waste my chance and just my time. So I'ma be a monster, I'ma kill him. This is mine. Yeah. I am ready to fire, I got a million desires that I just need to go achieve, I just need to acquire. So I've been climbing up this ladder, yes I'm going up higher. I need to do it till the day that I might retire.
Hello, and welcome back. If you made it this far into the video, then congrats. You have done quite a lot of looking at what I've done. As I mentioned in the previous video, I worked on this before my break, well not break, but me going on to doing the bootcamp. And now just the last bits, to be honest, it didn't even take as long as I expected for me to just go over everything I've done, and then also finish off everything that I need to do in the last few sections of the JavaScript section 11 of the web developer program or course. So to quickly summarize what we have done is well, first of all, I'll comment this out just to make it more simplistic for the moment. So let's refresh this. So basically, in the console, I've figured out quite a nice way of creating these little drop-down menus, which are called console.groups. So you can name the group, and then you can end the group. And then that way you can do little like drop-downs, so you can kind of save all the related information into a similar section, as you can see here. So basically I've got the section outline and we have got the course code. So in the section outline we have types, comparisons, variables, conditionals, logical operators, functions, data structure, looping. And in the course code we have done sum, calculator, storing names, login, making a keyless car, multiplying calculator, Facebook, and Facebook 2.0. So as you can see, we have all the types, we have all the comparisons, we have all the variables, or the one for the moment, and all of this information can be correlated to this information. And when we get into the more logical side of things, you know, on the if, else, you know, this might not seem that complex to you, but you know, as it doesn't really. But here you've actually got an example of how the if else statement works and functions. So it's quite a nice handy way of looking back and saying, okay, oh, that's how else if statements work, so now I can recall and, you know, use them in the future. So I found this actually really useful when I was after I've come back from my bootcamp, because I thought I've forgotten quite a bit, and I have, but because of the long duration afterwards. But with me looking through all of this, I was able to pick it up quite quickly, just because, you know, it reminded me of what each of these meant. So then we have got the logical operators and or isn't, and then we've got the functions, how you can do declared functions, function expressions, and then returns. And then we've got Java data structures, so arrays and objects. That's more seeable here and how it's represented. And then lastly we have looping, so we've got the, so here, you know, it just looks like a normal list, but you know, here it actually shows you how it works. So we've got the to-dos, and then the for loop, the while loop, the do loop, the do while loop, and the for each loop, and then all the other keywords that can be used. And then afterwards we have got, actually, do I need, oh no, I do need this, because this will end this part. Okay, no, ignore me. And then we have got the sum calculator, which I won't go into. Basically this gives you the prompts and then you answer, and it gives you the values. So obviously it gives you the sum, then you put your first and last name in, it gives you full name, then it does a login, so you have a password, username, and then you input, and it will tell you if, you know, you can log in, or if it's an invalid user or password, username or password. And then making a keyless guess, entering your age, and then giving you if else statements if you are eligible to drive. Then multiply calculator, that sounds a bit dodgy. Anyway, multiply, I guess makes sense. Anyway, so you can multiply numbers. Then we've got Facebook, so all login, system of databases, and if else statements. And then on Facebook too, we have got more users, and we have incorporated a for loop, and have had two functions, one for to test if it is a valid user, and then the second for signing in and then giving you, you know, the news feed, or asking for a valid username and password. And all of this was basically what I've done for, well, since I put out the last video, which was just a couple of days ago, and also after my previous last video and the bootcamp starting. So I was working on stuff and things during that time, and also this, but now I plan to get fully back into it, so should be fun. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I think I will make this available, because I think it is quite a good resource for people to use. You know, you can get quite a lot of information out of it from really, you know, not a big, you know, like space. So I mean, all the information that you could possibly want is just in two drop downs that you can, you know, expand further into. But I think it's quite neat way of, you know, organizing all the information. And if you're ever like thinking, oh, how do I use functions again, just click on here, functions. Well, can I follow me? Oh, so as I was saying, if we've got the functions, and you know, you can just look back, okay, so this is how you use it. And for instance, here it actually shows you how you would lay it out in a professional manner. But maybe for the loops you're thinking, well, that's not really telling me anything. You can obviously go back into the section outline, go into the loops, JavaScript loops area, and then from there on, enter there, and then from there on you can look at all the information for the for, while, do, and for each loops that I have covered for the moment. So fun stuff, and for me to stop rambling on, thank you. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, whatever, and I shall be cracking on with more videos. In the following video I'll probably you know, go into the DOM manipulation again, and let's see. So we've got that, and then we've got advanced JavaScript, so that seems like it's going to be a really big section. So to be honest with you, I think we'll look at this, so you know, finish this off, because this isn't A, really long, B, I've already started it, but obviously I want to go over everything again. So once this section is done, I think I will consider starting a Java course, or doing some Java learning, because that's what I've done in the bootcamp, and I don't want to, you know, forget. I want to retain all the information I've gained, and I think I kind of want to do both of them at the same time. So anyway, enough of me rambling on, that's for the future, but thank you, like, subscribe, and whatever, and see you next one. Bye bye.